your probation could be revoked. You could be found guilty and then sentenced to no less than 2 nor more than 5 years imprisonment. A second option, your probations could be revoked. Apparently, approximately $40,000 of monies have been misapplied from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Association.
Yeah.
And apparently 186 transactions totaling 36,000 that $36,515.34 of monies that were part of the association's monies that were moving through the defendant's personal accounts and were not authorized to be taken, were apparently pilfered, according to the allegations here in the probable cause affidavit. The defendant has failed to appear. Does she have a warrant or something, or a bond or anything?
She's just on probation.
Now, she's on probation, Judge. The reason we call this is because I received information from the new president that the amount of restitution she said she already paid back to the association as a condition of this plea, that she lied about how she did that it wasn't paying it back, that it was actually paying back some checks that she had taken and concealed. And so there's a long story to it, but
well,
if we set this for a hearing on that restitution and that issue, I can bring up the new president. We can go over and tell you.
I don't think that's important to right now. It's important, but under these circumstances, whoever's the probation officer.
I think Justin's trying to.
What I'd like to do is get the probation officer to look into it and send me a motion to revoke probation. Administrative hearing, so we can move forward on a motion to revoke probation.
Okay.
That's what I'd like to do, is get the officer in charge to do a hearing.
Administrative hearing.
Hearing.
I think we were.
And there's information that the district attorney is going to provide to you about monies that have not been properly paid back or lost while on probation.
Was there an updated? No, what happened was we got some information that what she told the court when we did the plea and when we assessed the restitution was not an honest statement, that she lied about how much she paid.
Well, now,
so
she was supposed to be here today, right?
Yeah.
And she didn't show up, so. But what we need is a motion filed, and then the court will act from there. She's on regular probation, so the bond, let me know about it, because the bond is going to be $100,000 plus GPS device, plus home confinement, except for our 4 or 5 exceptions. But let's, if we can rotate that really quickly, because I don't want everything out in another continent.
Yes, sir.
Spending the money that's properly supposed to be. The Sheriff's Association is a worthy entity, and they don't need their money pilfered.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you on that one. Then I have Tom Burbank on Jeremiah Hobbs.
There's silence of paper.
Sir,
Paperwork.
you've been signed. Thank you. Hey, is this the trial docket Monday? Look at this. So what are we looking at?
The top one on there, I just got all those cases just signed up.
What do you mean by that?
I just signed the paper on the tablet. I've moved that first case by plea.
Okay, who's the lawyer on that one?
Langston was hired on the robbery, Hodges, and Ms. Deloge is doing the,
What are they gonna do the plea?
well, they've signed the paperwork.
Are they out there now to do the?
They're out at the jail.
No, they just signed him up out the jail.
Oh, okay, good. We're not gonna do that today.
No, sir, correct. No, Monday.
I'm working on Jared Battles right now. I think that'll be the number one case. If not, then Tom and I have Taji Myers.
Okay.
If I can get my GSR person here.
Okay.
Good to go.
And there's some others in there that might be disposed of.
Well,
You never know.
we're constantly working on that, but
Okay.
I can tell you, Judge, we've been concentrating on those 4-figure cases.
You know what I call all of y'all? Concentrators. Y'all are serious concentrators. You're
I've been told a lot of things. I don't remember them, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's a person who concentrates,
So you're trying to find them?
a concentrator.
I've been called constipated.
Hi.
Not only have, well, more than once. You ready, Tom?
Other degrees. Yeah. So we're gonna have to do it.
When your hearing returns, let me know.
If you wanna watch the videos, I'll.
You know, it always warms my heart, Judge.
Oh, boy, I can hardly wait to the rest of this.
Within the family.
Why? Is this a Burbank?
No,
Did your son? Oh,
no, when I go in front of family judiciary icons,
They see on that first thing, then on Bob's. I don't think he's on one.
I spent the morning over in federal.
I just sent it to Judge.
Okay, what's the sign?
with the great Zach Hawthorne? What a great guy.
The father of your grandkids.
I was so important.
He married a beautiful woman. She is a gorgeous woman, like her mother.
Thank God.
Yesterday, you were so nice. I didn't see it.
Good Lord, shine on us. We were lucky. All right, let's go. You're up. You want to loosen up or stretch or?
Oh, I didn't sign it
I
right.
have no phone things.
Hey, I didn't sign it
I
right.
have to do it for a little. Like it's already been settled.
I've already sent it to Judge's queue.
Like the one.
Come on up. Jeremiah.
I didn't put the 5-year cap.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, I didn't. So I guess it's, I'm gonna agree.
Judge can fix it.
Hey, if you walk into the store and that thing's not marked, it's free.
Hey, it's like chess. You take your hand off the piece, man. That's. You made your play.
Your Honor, there are.
Anything else to add from that, the dugout?
Gallery over here. Sorry, Judge. I'll work on some
The
more.
hecklers that are showing up in court?
Skip cleaned up, Judge. I feel violated.
All right. We have two cases involving Jeremiah Fobbs. That's you, sir. And you were here with Mr. Burbank, your attorney, and the state's attorney. Well, I can't say that we didn't give you a lot of chances. This is the fourth amended motion to revoke unadjudicated probation. No, fifth.
Fifth, I was going to say.
Fifth, I was miscounting. Fifth in each of these two cases. And these are cause numbers 21-36524, where you were charged with the third-degree felony of evading arrest or detention with a motor vehicle. And in 21-36525, where you were placed on probation for 10 years, deferred probation, as in the previous case, for engaging in organized criminal activity, a third-degree felony, both third-degree felonies. All right, y'all ready to proceed?
We
State
have a
and defense?
Tentative verdict, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
We're
that-
going to plead true to counts 12 and 15.
Those are two Class C assaults, or fighting in one and Class
I
C
got it.
assault in the other. There's,
I don't remember when we've had 17 violations alleged in a motion, 17.
yes, sir.
So we're gonna do which
12,
ones?
12 and 15. I'm trying to keep
Okay,
it simple.
And a cap of 5 years.
Stand by. All right, raise your right hand, sir. Do you solemnly swear or affirm any statement you make during these hearings will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Lower your hand. And does the defendant waive formal readings of these motions to revoke probation, fifth amended motions to revoke unadjudicated probation in each case. Can we proceed in summary?
You may, and he does.
In summary, sir, each of these similarly allege that on September 12th, 2022, in this criminal district court of Jefferson County, Texas, that you were placed on 10 years deferred or unadjudicated probation for evading arrest or detention with a motor vehicle in cause number 21-36524, and with engaging in organized criminal activity in F 21-36525. Is all of that true and correct?
Yes, sir.
In each of these motions, and we will take them up together since they're being alleged, the allegations are the same. Allegation number 12 in each fourth amended motion to revoke probation in these cases allege that you committed the offense of assault on or about February 21st, 2026 in Jefferson County, Texas, in violation of condition 1 of your deferred or unadjudicated probation order, which states that you shall.
What begins as a routine court docket quickly turns into one of the most intense hearings of the day. The court first deals with a defendant whose repeated refusal to follow probation requirements and mental health treatment leaves the judge with few remaining options. The situation then escalates dramatically when another defendant challenges the court's authority, rejects legal representation, and attempts to argue unconventional legal theories instead of addressing the serious charges against him. As patience wears thin and tensions rise, the judge repeatedly tries to keep the proceedings on track before ultimately delivering firm rulings. This courtroom drama showcases real-life legal consequences, heated exchanges, and the growing frustration that can occur when defendants refuse to cooperate with the judicial process.
Not commit an offense, a criminal offense of this state or any other state or the United States of America. Is that true in each case?
Yes.
So are you pleading true voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently, and because that allegation is true?
Yes, sir.
You understand that a voluntarily and knowingly made plea of true to one or more violations of probation, that's all it takes for a court to grant a motion to revoke probation by a preponderance of the evidence or greater. Your probations can be revoked. You can be found guilty and sentenced in each of these cases to no less than 2 nor more than 10 years confinement in prison. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true today?
Yes, sir.
I find you are pleading true voluntarily. You understand and appreciate the consequences of pleading true. A person commits the offense of assault if that person intentionally, knowingly, or recklessly causes bodily injury to another person. Is that what you're admitting to?
Yes, sir.
And then allegation 15 in each of the fifth amended motions to revoke probation similarly state that you fail to avoid injurious or vicious habits by on or about March 5th, 2026. You were found fighting in the parking lot of 4438 Dowling Road, Beaumont, Texas, in violation of condition 2 of your probation order, which states that get to it. Avoid injurious or vicious. To that allegation in each of these cases, because it is true.
Yes.
And you understand that is enough to grant a motion to revoke probation.
Yes.
Probation can be revoked. You can now be found guilty and sentenced up to the full range of punishment that we discussed. Knowing that, do you insist on pleading true in this case?
Yes, sir.
Fine, you pleading true in each of these two cases voluntarily because the allegations are indeed true.
Begin the update. Or you can begin with.
That was sent to the court, which prompted the ordering of a motion for probation. Notes that the findings of the probation officer reflect that the probation office was called on March 31st. Stand. All right, I'm going to pass on that because it's talking about a video that was found of the defendant fighting again
Yes, sir. I have those
on
videos.
March 31st,
I may be playing those at some.
which is after the date on March 5th. And is it the same location?
Yes, sir.
What's going on over there at that location? And it's a location on Dowling Road. What's going on? Is that a fight club? Is that a fight club or is that
It's
food?
just where people congregate, Judge.
I don't know, but it's a lounge and grill. That's food, isn't it? Are they supposed to be serving food?
And alcohol.
It's for where I was working in at the time.
All right, so you're pleading true in two of these allegations, in each case, allegations 12 and 15. And you are on deferred or unadjudicated probation. And you know that voluntary and knowingly made plea of true to one or more violations of probation, that is enough to grant a motion to revoke probation. Your probation can be revoked here on this third-degree felony, which carries with it up to 10 years in prison.
There is another.
There's some, you got some stuff to fill in.
Yeah,
Okay.
5-year cap if you could put it, Judge.
If one of the elements. Start with this one.
I was not agreed.
45 days from now, I'll forget. That's the first one, Judge.
Okay, this agreement is, in each case,
Yes,
is whatever sentence shall not exceed a cap of 5 years in prison. So your probation could be revoked. You could be found guilty and then sentenced to no less than 2 nor more than 5 years imprisonment. A second option, your probations could be revoked. You could be found guilty and placed on regular probation and continued on probation. Or third case is the court could continue you on probation. I think those are our options. Do you understand?
Yes.
If I follow this agreement, and this is the agreement that you understand that you've reached, you and your attorney and the state have reached with each other, whatever the court does within that agreement, you have no right of appeal as long as I follow within the boundaries of those options. Do you understand?
Yes.
nope, it's the same one, Judge.
It is similar, but
I
You
know
didn't sign the page before, throw the page
you
before.
will scroll over, go back a page. You got it. I think, does the defendant have to sign that too? I
you
think.
did.
He did, he signed it.
You didn't sign it.
You don't have to sign this one. This is an MTRP. That's for a confession, judicial confession and a waiver of jury trial. I don't have to sign that. I just had to make sure the waiver of appeal was signed.
Well, it's not signed. Somebody signed it though.
Yeah.
Tom, he's just signed it.
just signed it. I don't know why.
That's okay. It doesn't make an impact on the motion.
That's it.
No, we're giving up. We're pleading truth and we're giving up our rights.
They're not giving up your right. What that is, this is approving stipulations. That is unnecessary in motion. Something that.
Oh, wow. Yes. No. We get a good run to start.
Just don't do it for once in 10 years.
I'm not trying to let it sit in the.
I saw it too.
The one that
Seven votes out once.
Oh.
What year are we in? Huh? What year are we in? What year are we?
Okay, are y'all asking for
updated.
an updated pre-sentence report? Okay. So once again, in each of these cases, sir, you understand what the punishment ranges are? I'm gonna change this to 5 weeks.
See if she can. Do class. I'll let her know the sentence is.
And that you have pleaded true to 2 of these violations voluntarily, knowingly, intelligently. And that is enough to grant these motions to revoke probation by a preponderance of the evidence or greater. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to postpone this for how long do you need?
2 years,
2 weeks,
maybe 4.
3 weeks?
Think you do
30
the
days.
updated.
Sure, you can come in, we can get a saved from you put together.
Okay. Okay.
3 weeks, can we do it within 3 weeks? We're gonna reset this for 3 weeks, all parties will come in and we will review the updated pre-sentence report and find anything else y'all need to add, and then the court will make its decisions on these cases, okay?
That'd be fine, Jeff.
Good, thank you.
You need to sign this. That'd be excused for that.
Yes.
Do y'all have copies?
You always stay with us.
We can't play. I'm having. You
I'll watch them for you.
You cook well.
Approve.
You,
I do.
Actually, Burbank's shut level cooks. I've had the benefit of being in sushi.
That's the reason why you reported that I was kept on it all.
So here's something.
The hearing ends with a dramatic showdown as the judge finally reaches the limit of his patience. After repeated refusals to cooperate, heated exchanges, and arguments that go nowhere, both defendants are left facing the consequences of their decisions. One is sent to prison after multiple failed opportunities to comply with probation, while the other is escorted from the courtroom after a tense battle over the court's authority and his bond request. Packed with courtroom drama, real legal consequences, and unforgettable moments of confrontation, this hearing shows exactly what happens when defendants push the justice system to its limits.